I was at the Kowloon in Saugus.
Oh, jeez.
Whoa!
And
Chicken fingers.
chicken fingers and hurricane bowls. They used to have these hurricane bowls. It was supposed to come with like 4 or 5 straws, and everybody would share it.
I remember
but
those.
these degenerates would each get their own bowl with 1 straw. It was this big.
It was mostly Hawaiian punch. They acted like there was 5 kinds of booze in there, just fucking watering it down. Watering it down, dude. That's why you gotta have a Bud Light. You can't trust them. That's why I didn't want to do a podcast. Have you ever heard what the fuck they say to each other on the phone? I was like, I can't be near this guy. We just do meathead Boston guys.
I won't even text.
I don't know the names of his kids. I've known him for 30 years. We were talking about that. We never get around to it. I have no idea what's going on in your life, and I talk to him every week, and all we do is just go, "What's up, you weird?" That's all we do. What, you take it in the shit. That's all we do. For 30 years, that's all we've done.
Yeah.
And then it ends with, what time's the show? 7:30. All right, see you down there. That's it. I know
His
nothing
twin
about
could
him.
be dying of cancer. My wife's like, "How's Bill?" I don't fucking know. I think he must be gay after that conversation. So this lady's in the front row of the Aku Aku, and this was worse than being yelled at. She didn't mean for me to hear it, but I was bombing so bad and it was so quiet, I overheard her say to her husband, "The poor bastard." Oh. And that was like, oh.
That's the worst, because you can't do anything with that.
It was pity. She meant well.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a guy, this guy featured for me, murdered. He set of blew the doors off the place. He had music cues and all that. And I went up and I'm eating shit. 2 old ladies in the front row go, "This is bad." That's all I heard. I had to just plow through, sweating.
Yeah.
Never been heckled. One time. You guys must suck. It's embarrassing. Kowloon was one of the few comedy clubs that had a detail cop. You just went there. There was just a cop whose job it was to be at the restaurant. That's how fucking horrible of a place it was.
Yeah.
There was just a cop that lived there.
Probably stealing from the register.
At one point, Kowloon was the #1 most successful Chinese restaurant in America and top 10 restaurant. I think it's gone now.
Is it?
For the comedy.
Oh, they keep saying they're going to close it, but then I don't know what
then
happens.
they don't.
It keeps going, yeah.
I went there. It was one of the first places I ever got booked to do a whole weekend, but the weekend they offered me was Thanksgiving because nobody else won. So I called my family, and my family's really close. So like holidays are a big deal. And I said, I can't come home for Thanksgiving. I got my first paid gig. So my family drives to Boston, gets a hotel room.
Wow.
My dad's got on a suit and tie, and they come down and they sit in the room. So then the door guy, who was this guy that I was friends with because I would do open mic nights there, so he's standing at the door, and the front row is empty, and the place is fucking packed. And I'm like, why is the front row empty? And so I start my set, I'm hosting, and I'm about 4 minutes in, and the door opens, and 7 people that have intellectual disabilities are let in by my friend who held those seats up front for them. And they sat down and they laughed at every setup, no punchlines, the whole show. And my family was like, "This is what you're going into?"
You're saying they were tardy. All right, I'm sorry. But wait. I'm sorry. They were literally...
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It was like a group home had come out for the night to see comedy on Thanksgiving.
Did they get it?
They didn't want to feed him at the shelter. So then they just brought him out. Well, we're going into the darkness.
Are they shelters?
Dude, I did the basement of Spaghetti Freddy's on Route 1 in Norwood. Like one town over, and the only people in the crowd were like my family and like 5 people I went to high school with. It was just brutal.
Oh, Spaghetti Freddy's.
I felt bad for them because at that point I had the poise to be in a humiliating situation like that from all the other gigs. So they couldn't look at me. So that actually became funny. That what I was doing was so pathetic that my own family was just sort of staring at the ground and not looking at me. And they were coming up like, yeah, sorry about that. I'm like, hey, that happens. I was trying to make them feel better. It's like, sometimes people show up and sometimes they don't.
Wait,
You guys want to go upstairs and get some spaghetti? I got a discount.
I have a question, because every year when I was a kid, and I'm wondering if you're misremembering or if there's two different places, but I grew up going to Spaghetti Eddie's in Foxborough for my birthday. Was there a Spaghetti Eddie's and a Spaghetti Freddy's?
No, the Freddie Sr. died and left it to Freddie and Eddie, and they had a falling out.
Holy
And Eddie got Foxborough, and Freddie got Norwood.
Are you making this up on the
Yes,
spot?
of course I'm making this up.
I was about
There
to
was
shit
a
myself.
Spaghetti Eddie's. That's fucking nuts that the same road had a Spaghetti Eddie's.
That's crazy. You ever do spaghetti teddies? No. All right.
Spaghetti Eddie could only do ziti, and the other guy had to do risotto.
Do a lap. Jesus Christ.
Spaghetti Freddy. That's wild.
I gotta regroup after that one. My God. We found our ad
Just
break.
never got out of the gate. That's what happened. He slipped at the starting thing, but like when you run the hurdles and you hit that first hurdle and you just know you're going to hit all of them throughout the joke. But he had heart. He finished the joke.
Yes.
He finished the joke, and that's what a pro is. So you
Yeah.
guys can laugh all you want.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.
That's what they say about Greg. They're not good jokes, but he finishes them.
That's right. I'm like the guy dressed as Gumby that comes in at 5 hours after the marathon started. All right, I'm fucking.
I didn't
Gumby,
get that one.
what? I didn't get the
Back to-
Gumby
I
thing.
finished. I
You hit into a
fucking
double
finished.
play and then struck out looking.
Man, we're gonna have to take you out back and shoot you.
I did the hurdles thing and I got in my head. My coach.
You were a track guy.
I was a big track guy, and my coach.
Your balls hung low. That was the problem.
No, I mean I do have that too. My balls are 6 feet long and bright red. It's very strange.
He's not kidding. I've tasted them.
My balls are redder than the Japanese flag. It's crazy. They just look like a.
It's like a turkey.
Yeah, it's horrible. And then
Yes,
down the
yes,
middle,
yes.
it's brown. It's like I think
got
from
the same
chafing.
brown.
It's like a light brown stripe, and then just the brightest red.
Just take out
eyeball.
a picture at this point. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Pull it up. It's like if you
was-
tore your sack and they sewed it up.
Yeah, it's bad. And then I got a thumbprint on my cock. It's a whole situation. But the point is, I did the hurdles, and I got so in my head, my foot just hit the hurdle, and I just stomped it down like over and over again. Like I didn't even skim the hurdles or bump into them. I was just going through it like, like Walter Payton, just slamming through. And my coach was like, all right, you can't do the hurdles anymore. And
You have too much anger in you. This isn't the event for you.
Well, and then I was trying to do high jump too, because he's like, you're tall, but I was the only guy. Usually when you jump, you knock over the if you don't clear it, you just kind of hit it and knock it over and you go flying. I was jumping straight into it like I was at a Nirvana concert. Like I was just going in and landing on my back. So every time I did the high jump, I'd go, oh! And I had a big red bruise, and the coach was like, no one's doing it. He's like, you're literally jumping into the... But I got skittish as I got close. I was like, ah! And I just dove like Kurt Cobain through the drum kit.
You were like Christopher Reeve's horse.
Boy, they really...
Well, we're trying to get another tragedy in there.
God, you caught Fitzsimmons.
Oh, hey, where were you when Christopher Reeves fell?
Do you remember where you were?
Anyways, I kept jumping into the
No.
bar. I need to... I'm like... I need to just run. Like, you can run. If there's anything in the way, it's a problem.
You're Forrest.
Folks. Thank you, sir. If you weren't here, I'd kill myself. Sorry I made fun of your bomb, man.
Did you play
It's
sports?
all right, man. You helped me out with that one.
Ah,
What were you?
soccer, huh?
Oh, really?
No,
Oh,
you
I-
soccer.
Yeah. What did you play?
This feels like a speed date. I was skateboarding.
You're pretty good. I've seen your videos.
Oh, I used to be, yeah.
Oh, this really does feel like a date.
Yeah, this is getting weird. Yeah, I couldn't do the organized. It was too much commitment. So, I'll tell you
We'll
that.
cut this in post.
Yeah,
Post means after.
that's true.
You know, like post game.
Post office.
Post Malone.
I've never experienced this.
In all your years?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 comedians. We all have nothing. It just started and it started spiraling down, and we're all just like, anybody? Anybody got a parachute?
No,
Nobody. Not a one.
It flows, you see. It ebbs and
Yes,
flows.
yes. It's like an ocean.
This is a flow.
Yeah.
I just started thinking about my life in the middle of that.
Oh, don't do that. That's never good.
Going by so fast, and just all these moments on high chairs. Like, what do they all mean?
Well, the chairs are tough. I
chairs
don't
are
know what to
bad.
do. I'm doing a lot of this.
I don't either.
Gee.
It's like when you're in a movie.
Why don't cops, when they interrogate people, this is the chair they should have.
Hey,
Just
that's
have them
good.
fucking sit there, you know, you're all up high.
Yeah, you'll
You feel
confess.
exposed, because you're not supposed to have a table or anything. You're supposed to be directly at them.
Right.
Like, I feel like confessing right now. Go ahead, ask me a question.
What
We're
I'm
comic-
doing something. I'm trying to throw some fucking gas on this thing. Something.
All right. What comics do you hate? Go.
Oh, that's none of your fucking business.
Ah.
What comments do I don't hate. I'm too old to hate people. I don't have the energy.
Oh, thank God. I thought
I
you
just
hated
think
me.
I just think that, you know, that's unfortunate, and then I just move on.
Yeah. I get that.
No,
What's
hating
up?
somebody is it's just it's a waste of time.
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
Burns calories.
One time I was at the back of the stand, the old stand. This is years ago, and there was a famous comedian. I don't want to say who, but he was sitting next to me, and I don't think he knew me, but I had that feeling where you're sitting next to like a big comic, and you're like, oh shit, this guy. I wonder if he knows me. This is exciting.
Eddie
and then
Griffin?
there was a comedian on stage, and you're me, and I'm the famous comedian. He goes, don't you think it should be a fucking prerequisite to be mildly amusing if you're going to be a fucking comedian?
Wow.
And it was so satisfying. And it was fun to be brought into the thing. And I was like, I know, it's crazy. But it was very fun. But there was just a boiling level of anger. And it was a comedian that you don't think of as angry. But it was fun that he kept looking at me being like, are you ready to, do you want to? And then we just the guy. It was really fun.
Yeah, but the scary thing is you got to go up and kill now. Because if he watches you, he's going to be like, this guy sucks too.
Yeah, that's a good point. Well, I did black people versus N-words. I had leather on. It was really, I did my best.
Nice. It's a tried and true bit. So you did the old Michael Richards bit, eh?
Yeah. The other day I came up with it. I thought this was fun. Like after that set, they go, "Hey, Mike, someone was filming." Did he go? That's gonna be trouble.
And then did he leave in the Jetsons car?
Still works.
Just that phone call on the ride home. Hey, Michael, how was your set tonight? It was all right. Started off pretty good, and I don't know.
I had him in the beginning.
Might be a little blowback on that one. We'll see. We'll see. It all depends. They could have been changing tape. I might have got lucky.
It was right when cell phones got cameras too. It was the flip phone grainy camera, and they got him.
He was the first guy.
I like how you're acting like that was like a regular occurrence before cell phones. Back in the day, you could just get up there and scream the N-word and then nothing happened.
That was the golden era of comedy.
I don't know. That was one of the more bizarre things that ever
Very
happened.
bizarre.
A
Very
week
bizarre.
before that happened, I was sitting back there with Louis C.K. and his father came in. I don't know, he's got kind of a strained relationship with his dad, so his dad had never seen him do stand-up comedy
wow.
before.
It's
So
pretty
we're sit-
strained.
Yeah. So I'm sitting with Louis
Just
and
saying,
his,
if he's fucking 20 years into his career, he never saw him.
yeah, it's pretty strained.
Yeah. Well, you said he had sort of a strained.
Oh, you're saying cut out, sort of.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't.
I'm saying
know-
the way
I know-
you described it was
I know
funny.
we're shitting on me when I bomb on a joke. I didn't know we were editing in post. I didn't know we were doing punch up
Well, you're
on my
supposed to
jokes.
paint a picture.
Well, I'm
just
halfway
getting
through the
confused.
fucking story. Wait to the end.
Feels like that
What are
paperclip
your-
on Word.
What are your kids' names again? This is all we do. This is it right here. This is as deep as it gets.
Do you live in New York or LA?
Dude, when I first fucking met this guy, when I first came down to New York, it was like 9,000 degrees out, And I was in his apartment. He goes, I go, dude, please tell me you got air conditioning. He goes, dude, you're going to be in your DVDs in about 10 minutes. And I'm sitting there for 40 minutes, sweating my ass off. My phone. I go, dude, you going to turn on that AC? You're like, I don't have AC.
So what happened with Louis?
So him and his dad are sitting over there, and
Now, when you say over there, sorry.
Starbird. And so Michael Richards is on stage, and the thing is that N-word thing was not isolated. He had a couple up front that were Jewish, and he was calling that, I don't even want to say the words, but like...
K-word?
Yeah, the K
Wow.
word, the H word, like yelling at them, and the crowd was like, what the f***?
Heeb?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just clarifying.
So...
It could also be Jaime.
And Louis' dad is like, what the
L
fuck?
word. He's calling them lesbians. No one can figure out what.
And his father was just horrified. He's like, this is what my son, after all these years, this is what you do. You go in front of this. And the week later, the N-word thing happened.
Has he seen Louis' set? It's not exactly squeaky clean.
Right.